The government must take urgent action to safeguard the livelihoods of farmers in the beef sector. This motion features 14 policy actions which we believe the government must accept immediately. These include seeking market disturbance aid from the EU as pertained under CAP, open the Brexit loan scheme for farmers, first announced in 2017, increase live exports of calves by enhancing lairage capacity, has been mentioned twice already, ensure that the next CAP is fully funded to provide a 200 suckler cow payments as well as the introduction of a beef market index. We are also calling for a full review of the QPS grid and more robust measures around carcass trim and grading, including publishing details of on-the-spot fines for factories breaching carcass trimming rules. It is also my party's view that a new independent authority is required to enforce the new EU directive on fair trading practices to ensure farmers buy in. Now, I received a parliamentary question response from the Minister only yesterday, which is full of terminology in respect of the acute understanding of the situation we find ourselves in. Bilateral discussions with Commissioner Hogan and the position of the UK has taken on this and that, which will present various challenges on A, B and C. I read an awful lot of rhetoric, but nothing of way of concrete government action. We should really be better placed than we are to observe the potential hits of the beef sector, given that we have an Irish man, a Fine Gael man and a Kilkenny man in the position of European Agriculture Commissioner. But the government is failing to take advantage of this, and I mean that, taking fully advantage of it, and not take no advantage of it. With this wait-and-see approach, this convenience of the public via soundbite, and this is a UK problem which has been adopted by Fine Gael in the last 2 years, is not going to wash with the beef sector, which is all but obliterated. The beef sector and family and suckler farmers are at their wits' end. They can take no more from a government which has only shown ambivalence to their challenges. Hard Brexit or soft Brexit, both scenarios are bad for the farming sector, the difference being that hard Brexit could decimate it entirely. Now, Minister, it's an indictment on you and your government to say that the primary producer in this country was producing the best the best beef in the world through grass at 2 to 2.5 years beef, and that they cannot make a profit on that animal. There's something wrong with the system in this country that the farmers are not getting fair play for what they're producing. And you must wake up, Minister, and see the wrong of this. And there's factories and cartels creaming it off, but the man that's producing the animal and bringing it to beef and the woman that's bringing it to beef is being left behind. So something needs to be done to change that system.